So tonight I watched Soldier, the movie from 1998 starring Kurt Russell. Um, and the plot is about Kurt Russell is a war-bred soldier thrown away on an abandoned planet, or on a junk planet, and then is chased by the people who dumped him there. And this one, the reason I watched this movie was because Kurt Russell is really I really love Kurt Russell. Like, he's a really awesome actor, and I think he's just one of those actors that I want to see everything he's in. And this is one that I haven't seen him in. And he, honestly, because he's this soldier who has no real dialogue, he has a couple lines throughout the movie, but not many. This movie just, it doesn't give full use of your Kurt Russell. It's just Kurt Russell is this war-bred soldier who's dumped, and then he meets this cute lady and her family, and they all fight against the people who made Kurt Russell's soldier character. And then by the end, it feels like Paul W. S. Anderson's version of Commando, because Paul S. W. Anderson directed this, or Paul W. S. Anderson, he directed this. And honestly, this with most of Paul W. S. Anderson's movies, most of them, not every one of them. I liked Resident Evil. Most of them I have seen are just, I don't know, like, they're just okay or they're really bad. Like, I did enjoy AVP though. I did enjoy Alien vs. Predator. I thought that was fun. And Resident Evil was fun, but most of his movies I see are really just forgettable action. Like, they're really dull and they don't have much to them, except, again, for a few exceptions, Resident Evil and AVP. Like, I like those, but this one falls into that category of, it's just kind of boring and uninteresting and really just bland. And again, how I said the ending was like Commando, I felt like the final fight was similar, very Blade Runner similar, because it was in the rain and, like, it had a similarity to it as well. But even though this movie was boring and forgettable, I thought that there is one moment in this movie where there's this incredible song. I don't know what the song is called, the real name of it, but they say this lyric, "Through the Night," a lot. It is an epic, incredible moment in this movie in terms of that score, where this woman is singing this horrific version of the song, and I love the song that she plays, "Through the Night." And it's weird because it's interlaced with just scenes of Kurt Russell staring at the cute lady, which is weird, but that musical score in that moment was incredible. Incredibly, one of the most incredible moments in film, like, with that music. But it's really just in there in this forgettable movie overall, because the movie is really forgettable. Like, there's barely anything I can point out that I really liked about this movie. Also, we have other big actors in here. We have Jason Isaacs. We have Gary Busey as well. But they're not used to anything besides they're just bland villains. Like, there's nothing interesting. This one really just falls into that category of, we got all these big people that are good in other movies, but then we've got this bland, boring movie with just one moment in the movie that I thought was incredible. But the rest of the movie is just so incredibly boring and uninteresting for me. It's just bland, dull action. And unfortunately, Paul W. S. Anderson, in a lot of his movies, that he suffers in that way. So it's unfortunate, but I don't know. Like, this one just really was forgettable. I don't know. There might be people who love this movie. That's awesome. Good for you. I didn't love it. I thought it was really boring and uninteresting. So yeah, that's all I could say about this movie. There's really nothing else to say about Soldier from 1998. I just wanted to watch it just to say I've seen this Kurt Russell movie. So this one was really boring. Tell me down below what you think of this movie, and thank you guys so much for watching.